7-2, might as well do 10. That's up to Almighty Pastor. Y'all were throwing elite hands. GG's, man, for sure. I love that we were able to fight without using instant spark or supers. It's not even that we didn't, chat, this, first of all, let me just tell y'all something. We did not, me and Almighty Pastor, this is our first time meeting. We did not set any rules. This is just obviously, I don't know him, but it's safe to assume that he loves Dragon Ball Z and he loves to actually fight using hands and using skill. Because we did not set any rules. We never told each other, hey, don't use supers. We never told each other, hey, don't hard knock. We never told each other, hey, don't do exploits galore. And we never told each other, hey, don't go sparking mode. But both of us, you know, I guess great minds think alike, man. We were trying to compete. And compete we did, man. We had a great set. I'm happy. I'm proud of it. Y'all let me know how y'all think I did, chat. I think I did okay, man. This guy is, I think they said he's top 3 or top 5 NA. So I feel good about it, man. I feel good about it. That was really fun. I had a whole lot of fun, man. Very good player. He was doing some things that I do not know how to do, man. He does not have many openings at all. He does not have many openings at all. Very good player, and it's hard to actually land hits on him. But now we get to react to Don fighting him. I don't know if they're doing a set or what. AP crack? No, he's very cracked. He's very cracked. He's very good. Christian Sada, what's up, brother? Undead. Victory Ray Billa, appreciate the GG's. King of Dress, appreciate the W fights, bro. 100% W fights, man. Those are some great fights. He's very good at the game. He's unbelievably good at the game. And the thing about him is he has like no openings. At least I have like, also this is my first time ever fighting against him, chat. So if I were able to fight him more, I'm sure I might be able to give him a good fight, but he's just a very good player. I'm satisfied with my 2 wins, man. I was texting my brother-in-law earlier that I was gonna play like one of the top people in the entire world. And you know, he was telling me hopefully I can get a few matches on him. I didn't get a few, but I got a couple. He said at the end of the day, I had AP winning. That's hilarious because we're both AP. But I know, you know, Almighty Pastor is really good. I'm just glad I was able to get 2 dubs on him, man. That last game was terrible for me. My controller, when I press my R1 button, it sticks sometimes. When you press it, it's supposed to come right back up. Sometimes mine just sticks there. Talking trash, I just be messing around, bro, trying to be entertaining, just being myself, really. But, bro, I have no pride for real, man. Like, all pride to the side. This is great matches. Great matches, and I learned some things. I think I definitely learned some things, and I'm gonna try to implement them. And if we ever fight again, I'm sure I'll catch him in ranked sometime. We had some great super counter battles too, like what you're seeing on screen right now. We had some great super counter battles, so definitely some cool clips will come out of that. Probably make some TikToks and YouTube shorts. Very good player. And I think I proved to myself what I've always said. I'm not a competitive player, but I've always said that I can hang with the best of them. You know, me and Don have been fighting each other for months now, and that's all we do. That's how me and DonCooli0 have gotten as good as we are now. We fight each other, bro. That's it. It's just 2 bros in the hyperbolic time chamber. Almighty Pastor is disgusting. Look at this comeback, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. Take advantage of the iframe is way better than going for sidestep for real. If Almighty Pastor catches you slacking, it's a scary sight, man. And if you ever don't super counter against him, yeah, say goodbye. You might as well drop your controller. Don getting active? Don was getting active. Look at that. Nah, his step-ins are crazy. He just did 3 iframe step-ins back-to-back. I gotta rewatch that on stream. That is insane work. 3 back-to-back. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, dude, he did a step-in on a wild sense. He did a step-in on a wild sense, man. Wait, Don, are you trying to run the set? You want me to skip, Don? You want to run the set with Almighty Pastor? Live reaction, chat. Live reaction. All right. Almighty Pastor versus DonCooli0Walks. Almighty Pastor is up 2-0 right now. I'm gonna mute myself in the party, Don, so I'm not distracting you, brother. I'm gonna mute you so you can't hear me. Or you might have to mute me so that you can't hear me. I don't know how it works. But mute me if I'm talking too much, because I'm gonna be doing a live reaction. Almighty Pastor off to a really good start against DonCooli0. So YouTube, if you haven't watched the previous video, I just finished fighting a set in against Almighty Pastor. I lost 2-7. I got 2 games though. So DonCoolio is like, if I had to say somebody who is like my exact same skill level, I would easily say DonCoolio. DonCoolio did get the advantage of watching my entire set with AlmightyPastor before he ever had to fight him. So Don knows a little bit about how AlmightyPastor plays, but that's not going to do too much in terms of helping him, in my opinion, because AlmightyPastor is just, he's really good. He's one of the best players in the world. So, but let's see, I really want to see if DonCoolio, my brother, can do better than I did. I want him to do better than me. I want him to do better than me, so let's see. Live reaction, chat. Hopefully y'all enjoy this, man. Don got him to his last bar of health. That's very good. Okay, another thing. Did y'all see how AlmightyPastor just revenge countered Don in the wild in the Vanish War? When I was running my sets against AlmightyPastor, every time I revenge countered out of a Vanish War, he caught it. I don't know how to do that. I do not know how to do that. So it's like, it wasn't even safe to revenge counter him. It wasn't evil because this helps. Oh! AlmightyPastor using my dog Vegeta. AlmightyPastor, you gotta put on for Vegeta, bro. Let's lock in. Let's see what happens. Okay. And YouTube, I'm sorry, I lost my good mic. So the quality y'all are hearing right now is because my mic is lost right now. I don't know where my microphone is. Also, DonCoolio is lucky because he gets to run a set against AlmightyPastor using regular 3 bars. I had to use 4 bars against him, and 4 bars are really strong. I did have full power Jiren though, so I lost fair and square. No excuses. But they're doing 3 bars. We were doing 4 bars. So let's see. DonCoolio off to a really good momentum right now. AlmightyPastor with the perception. Crazy combo. You know I'm rooting for AlmightyPastor. He's using my favorite anime character in all of life. In all of life. Amazing super counter battle right there. AlmightyPastor decided to switch it up and go into the Vanish War. This live reaction is tough. Let me know if y'all want more of these live reactions, chat. Let me know what y'all think about this over on YouTube. Be sure to turn on the post notifications and subscribe, man, because this is coming from a stream. YouTube, you guys are seeing this on YouTube, but if you're in the stream first, you'll see it first. And oh my gosh, this blue Vegeta Evolved is disgusting. That was funny. Don held perception twice. AlmightyPastor was like, yeah, I'm watching. And they just hit him with a key blast. That was actually really funny. Blue Evolved looks sick. Absolutely sick, man. Absolutely sick. That was actually hilarious. Got to go with AlmightyPastor because he's Blue Vegeta. Have to go with AlmightyPastor. No doubt about it. Lives definitely appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, a lot of people mess with the live stream, so y'all got to subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications so y'all get the notification whenever I go live, man, because all of this is happening right now. Malachi made it with the $5. God bless, bro. Dono Goat has arrived. Absolutely. You are the Dono Goat, bro. You are the highest donor on the channel, and I sincerely appreciate you, bro. One that costs 2 and Blue Evolved, which costs 5. AlmightyPastor, and this is how you know AlmightyPastor is so good at the game. He's using a bunch of different characters. He's not sticking with his main. Like when I fought him, I had to stay on Jiren the whole time. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to stay on Jiren the whole time to give myself the best chance of winning. Even though I don't know Jiren that well, I just started playing him 2 days ago. But AlmightyPastor was using all different types of characters. Right now, he's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and DonCoolio is getting off to an amazing start right now. An amazing start. This is like the best start he could ask for. AlmightyPastor's movement is really good. He got that explosive wave. We got about 1 bar and 3/4 to 3 bars of health. AlmightyPastor with that step in, it's unbelievably effective. DonCoolio's looking like he's gonna run away with this one though. Let's see if DonCoolio can get his first win against AlmightyPastor, or if AlmightyPastor is gonna have some crazy kind of comeback. It's not over until it's over. If there's one thing we know about Sparking Zero, it's that. DonCoolio has Wild Sense on. AlmightyPastor, being the high-level player that he is, already knew it, so he didn't fall for it. He's anticipating Wild Sense. As you can see, he's punch vanishing a lot. DonCoolio is using up all his ki. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do right now. Very good movement by DonCooli0Walks. Explosive wave, very close matches. Don Coolio missed the wild sense. Almighty Pastor with the comeback. Oh my goodness. And it's 5 Almighty Pastor, 0 Don Coolio. It really was looking promising for Don Coolio right there, but he was not able to close out. We need Clutch Don. Let me get a Clutch Don in the chat. He sold like a vending machine. Don, you the homie, you my brother, but you sold that one. You had him on his last bar. We need to see Clutch Don. I'm typing it in the chat. We need to see Clutch Don. So it's 5. Oh, I'm so sorry, Don. I'm so sorry, Don. I forgot. I was too busy commentating. Just kill me real quick, AP. Nah, I rock with AP now. Almighty Pastor, I rock with Almighty Pastor. W Almighty Pastor in the chat. WAP. Another man of God, bro. We love to see the men of God in this world, bro. WAP. Oh my gosh, is Almighty Pastor using Raditz? Nah, Almighty Pastor is crazy. Don need to get on the board. He does need to get on the board, man. WAP, man. My kids are awake now. We need Clutch Don. We need Clutch Don. Oh my goodness, Almighty Pastor's going crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That step, oh my gosh. Bro, the front step, the back step, the side step, his movement is just elite. He's and the thing about him is he mixes his movement in with his insane offense. It's 6-0 with the Raditz. That's how you know he's tough, chat. He's using all kinds of characters. Nah, Raditz has the ideal rush change. Raditz does have a crazy rush change, and I think he's only like 4 DP or 5 DP is crazy, something crazy like that. Oh, he's using Kids Trunks. This is getting disrespectful. This is getting disrespectful. This is getting disrespectful. Oh my gosh, Almighty Pastor is crazy. This might be Don's first win though, chat. This might be Don's first win. Spam Clutch Don. I think Almighty Pastor really gave him a chance going Kid Trunks. But either way, it doesn't matter. Kid Trunks is a great character. I shouldn't say great, but Kid Trunks is a good character, so he's a decent character. If there's ever a chance to win the game, it's this one right here. Don Coolio needs to clutch this out. Oh no. Come on, Clutch Don in the building. We need Clutch Don. Nice! Oh my goodness, Don got one. Don got one. Holy moly. Almighty Pastor went Kid Trunks, but Don Coolio got him a win, man. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh my goodness, that was getting scary. I did not want him to get 7-0, man. My kids are awake now. Uh-oh, Almighty Pastor said he Almighty Let's go, Almighty Pastor. Let's go, lock in. I'm sorry, Don, you the homie, but you know how I love Vegeta, bro. And this is my dog. I need Almighty Pastor to go ballistic right now. I love you, Don, but I'm sorry, bro. I have to go with Vegeta 10 times out of the, you know what I'm saying? 10 times out of 10. Almighty Pastor, go crazy, bro. I was so close to beating Almighty Pastor a few times. Like, a couple of our games was one hit, man. And I lost him. He baited him to revenge counter, my type of style. Just go to that super perception. Uh-oh, Almighty Pastor has Don Coolio's back. This is not a good situation to be in. Oh, he got the combo reset, and I think a Gamma Burst Flash is coming if I know Sparking Zero. Oh, he vanished the Gamma Burst Flash and tried to attack and still got hit. GG's, man. Y'all seen it here first. Let me know what y'all think about Don Coolio. Let me know what y'all think about Almighty Pastor. Two very good players. Almighty Pastor is obviously proving himself to be the better player. He beat me 2-7, and he beat Don Coolio 1-7. I did good, and I think Don Coolio did good too, man. God bless. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you to everybody for coming to the stream. Shout out to Almighty Pastor, man. We're going to continue to run a few matches in here for however long this lasts. That's going to be it for this. And until next time, Jesus loves you. I love you too. God bless. And I'll catch y'all in the next video and or stream. Peace.